Welcome to Lazy Investor Labs, where we build wealth in our sleep, automate everything, and stay calm while the world spirals into chaos. If you're broke, stressed, or watching your bank balance shrink while prices rise, you're not alone, and you're not powerless. Let me ask you something. If the economy tanked tomorrow, would you be protected? Most people wouldn't be. Why? Because they were never taught how to build wealth, especially not during a recession. But here's the secret. The wealthy don't run from recessions. They prepare for them. They profit from them. And that's exactly what you're about to learn, even if you're starting with nothing. Here's what no one tells you. A recession isn't the end of the world. It's a discount event for the future. When stocks fall, the fearful sell, the rich buy. Recessions are when portfolios are built, quietly, cheaply, and aggressively. Imagine walking into a store and everything's 30% off, and you walk away because you're waiting for better timing. That's what most people do in recessions, and it's why they stay broke. I'm broke. I can't invest. You've heard it. Maybe you've said it. I know I have. But here's the truth. If you've got a streaming subscription, if you eat out once a week, if you buy snacks and scroll TikTok, you can invest. The question isn't, can you afford it? It's, can you afford not to? Even $10 a week can turn into tens of thousands over time. Not because of magic, because of momentum. Here's where it gets simple. Open a brokerage account. Fidelity, Robinhood, Schwab. Doesn't matter. Pick one with no fees and fractional shares. Now, automate it. Set up weekly deposits, $5, $10, $50. If you've got it, make it boring. Make it invisible. The lazy investor doesn't rely on motivation. We build systems that run whether we're working or not. Once you've automated your deposits, use index funds like VTI or SPY. They give you instant diversification, low fees, and decades of proof. Want your money to pay you back while it grows? Add dividend ETFs like SCHD or VYM to your mix. Now your investments start paying you to exist. Reinvest those dividends, and that's when you start compounding. Imagine pushing a snowball uphill. At first, it's slow, annoying, and pointless. But keep pushing, and suddenly it starts rolling back toward you, faster and heavier, until you can't stop it. That's your investment portfolio. At first, it feels like nothing. But 1 year, 2 years, 5 years in, it starts working for you. And it doesn't clock out. It never asks for a raise. It never sleeps. Let's simplify your wealth system. 1. You make money. 2. A slice auto-invests weekly. 3. It buys assets like ETFs or REITs. 4. Those assets create dividends. 5. Dividends reinvest automatically. 6. Repeat forever. You do almost nothing, and the machine builds itself. That's not laziness. That's leverage. Still overwhelmed. Good. That means you're learning. Now, here's your next layer. AI. Use ChatGPT to ask things like, how can I invest $50 a month for the next 5 years? What are low-risk dividend ETFs? How do I automate my finances? It can build your plan, tweak your budget, and explain concepts in seconds. You're no longer on your own. You're now your own financial strategist. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right and still falling behind, subscribe to Lazy Investor Labs. Because we don't hustle harder, we build smarter. Subscribe to escape the system. We're just getting started. Here's where most people crash. They freeze. They hoard cash. They wait for the perfect time. Or they chase hype and lose everything. You don't need perfect timing. You need a repeatable process. Let the market do what it does, and let your system handle it. I don't care how broke you are right now. What matters is that you start. You're not trying to beat Wall Street. You're trying to build freedom over time. This isn't about becoming a millionaire overnight. This is about never needing to trade time for money again. Start messy, start small, but start. Fast forward 12 months. You kept automating. You kept investing. You stayed the course. Now the panic is gone, but you have a growing portfolio. You have dividend payments. You have leverage. You built the system when it wasn't sexy. That's how freedom starts. And it's yours because you refused to quit. If you want help getting started, our Lazy Investor Toolkit is almost ready. It's packed with AI prompts, investing systems, and automation tools that work even if you're broke. Subscribe now so you don't miss it, because lazy is the new smart.